What is up, everybody? I had so much fun doing the other flip cups the other night that I decided to do some more. So, still using up bucket loads of paints that I have pre-mixed. I decided to fill up my cups a little further this time, a little more, and there's one extra cup. So I'm doing 4 on top. Whoops, spilled one, and 2 on the bottom. And then I'm just flipping them over and tilting. That's it. Nothing fancy with this painting. I have some ideas in mind what I want to do with the painting. So I'm trying to tilt it into a reasonable um, composition because of what I have in mind to do. Um, which I won't say yet because I don't know if I'll do it. The pour is so pretty in the end. This is another one. I might just leave it. And maybe I might just enhance the colors a little bit once they dry. So I will let you watch. And oh, the colors and the canvas is an 18 by 24. Um, I have a whole bunch of whites mixed up too, so I just dumped some extra white in a couple of different jugs on, so there's a variety of mixes there. Um, that one in particular I think is just white house paint with some Floetrol and water in there. But there's another white on there that I think was some Liquitex, not Liquitex, what do you call it? Artist Loft. White and some Floetrol. Yeah, I'm not very good. I don't mark my bottles because they get so messed up. They're just filthy dirty anyway with my handprints. So that's pointless. um, the colors are some variations of golds. There's the 24K gold, the Deco Art one, and there's a rose gold in there. There are a custom color or two in there. Um, I think I think the deeper red that you see is alizarin crimson, and I think it's mixed with a little bit of gold actually. And what else did I use? I used some pearl white, I used some bronze, I used some copper, and a custom mixture of a cream, sort of a buttercream color, and some basic white. So, I think there might have been some. Oh, there's raw sienna and burnt sienna, I think. Again, I'm sorry, my bottles are all mixed up, and it's hard for me to tell what's in there. Anyway, let's get to flipping these over and try and get some patterns happening. And hopefully it dries as pretty as it currently looks, because I really like it. Of course, the video never shows, but the gold is just floating on top in beautiful lacing. And I'll just let you watch and see how I get it there. paint all on my table there, I scooped it all up in the end of this, and it actually filled up another couple of cups full again, right full. So when I scoop it up, I use my palette knife, and I'm careful, and I scoop up the pattern that it's in, and then I flip it over and put it in my cup, and it goes into the cup in a nice little pattern. So when I pour it out again, it comes out in a nice pattern again. And anyway, I'm just gonna keep tilting away here and trying to run off a lot of the excess paint. There's a lot of paint on there yet. But as you know, I paint on my paintings when they're dry, usually, and I'm sort of looking at composition of what I can do with it, or and I do look at them for if I were to leave it alone and just do the pour and varnish it, would I be happy with the composition? And from this angle, no, but from the angle I'm looking at, it's nice, and a vertical angle that I'll show you later, I really like as well. Very agate looking right now, which is one of my passions, agates and stones and things. So I really like that. And I'll just let you continue watching, and there's some little short clips coming up, photographs I think, and video, and you'll get a better look from other angles. I just wanted to make sure you see this little floating gold part, and up in the upper portion there, that's not a hair, but it's some paint underneath that is kind of like a veining look underneath, so I may paint over that part, just because it does look like the shape of a hair, but it's not. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. It was a quick one, and shows you what just flipping over some cups full of color can do. It can give you a nice effect, especially if you like to paint on your paintings after. I don't know if you can see in there the possibilities, but I do. And well, with it being the Christmas season, I wasn't in the green and red sort of mindset. I was in the, you know, fancy sort of gold and white and copper sort of mindset. So that's what I was thinking when I was doing this one, was Christmas colors, New Year's colors that aren't your typical green and red, because I thought I might do some sort of a Christmas painting on this, but not specifically seasonal. Excuse me, not specifically seasonal, as in red and green. So that's all I'll say for now. I'm not really positive what I'll do, but we're at the end, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for stopping by, and have an awesome weekend, everybody. I'll just tack on a photo of the dried painting.